cell phones in cabs of locomotives, especially the leading cab of a locomotive, the cab of a leading locomotive. I don't think, I mean, there's an FRA prohibition on it, and I asked yesterday and I was told I could not from a trailing cab, so probably not from a leading cab either. Tim, you got it. That's why I insisted on trying to get a mobile hotspot. We got it. Kalmbach was good enough to get us one. And those of you who are familiar, we're at milepost 177 on Interstate 80 in Wyoming, and I got 3 bars, 4G LTE. I'd say that's pretty darn good. Travis asks, is Big Boy's tender 3985s? Yes. 3985 has been an oil burner for years, and the tender was already set up to hold oil and water. The Big Boy's tender, when it came out of California, was set up for coal. So it had the stoker unit, it had everything in there that you'd need to haul coal behind the locomotive. But they spent their time rebuilding 844 first, and then 4014, and there just wasn't sufficient time to rebuild 4014's tender. Ben, did you see the speed limit out here?
It is 75, it looks like.
75 miles per hour.
Yeah, 75.
Not like Montana, where speed limits are suggestions. This is Steve, go ahead. Well, we had a little bit of radio static on our on our walkie-talkie. Excuse me.
Coming up on Wham Sutter.
Oh, excuse me, coming up on Wham Sutter. Sorry guys, I'm trying to see if I can hear this radio chatter, see if it's our trains team or someone else. Keith asks if Ed and Austin are satisfied with how Big Boy's working so far. I think they are. I talked to Ed briefly last night, and he's breaking in the locomotive. That's the simple answer for it. The locomotive hasn't run for more than 60 years before this past week, and guess what? Things are going to creep up. They had a packing problem. Being able to keep the steam contained fully within the cylinder, they had little issues with that.